I watched the marketer's best campaign ever turn into a nightmare overnight. Not because the offer was bad, but because a compliance issue hit and their deliverability collapsed. If you're thinking that won't happen to me, that's exactly what they thought, right up until the warning started. Here's the new reality. Email compliance isn't optional housekeeping anymore. With 19 US states already covered by comprehensive privacy laws and more coming in January of 2026, the rules are expanding fast. And it's not just laws, Gmail and Yahoo have tightened sending requirements so much that one small mistake can push you into spam or get you blocked. The good news is this: most compliance is straightforward once you know the checklist. You don't need a legal team, you need a system. Think of compliance like traffic rules for the inbox. Permission is your license, and unsubscribe is your brake pedal. Ignore either, and you crash. So let's walk through a practical 2026 checklist built around the core principle every regulation shares: clear consent, clear identity, easy opt-out, strong data protection. First, consent. If you're still using pre-checked boxes, implied "they gave me a business card," or worst purchase lists, stop. That's where expensive mistakes begin. Instead, make opt-in an active choice. Say what you'll send and how often, link your privacy policy at sign-up, and use double opt-in to lock in proof. Because under stricter rules like GDPR and Castle, it's not enough to have consent, you need to prove it. When they opted in, where and what they agreed to. Second, your email must identify you clearly. That means honest from names, accurate subject lines, and a real physical address in the footer. And if it's promotional, make that clear. No bait and switch. If your subject promises a discount, the email better deliver one. Third, unsubscribes. If someone wants out, make it one click. No login, no friction, no tell us why first. And don't just offer it, honor it fast. Under can spam, you're on the clock, and inbox providers are watching behavior signals like complaints and rage clicks. Now the part too many marketers ignore: technical authentication. In 2026, you can't treat this as nice to have. At minimum, you need SPF, DKIM, and DMARC set up correctly, plus one-click unsubscribe support and low compliant rates, or your deliverability will suffer. SPF says who's allowed to send for your domain, DKIM proves your email wasn't altered, and DMARC tells inboxes what to do when something fails. Next, privacy and data protection. Only collect what you need, lock down access, use secure systems, and have a simple process for access and deletion requests. If someone asks, "What data do you have on me?" you should be able to answer without panic and without digging through 5 tools and 3 spreadsheets. Finally, list hygiene. Bad addresses don't just waste sends, they create bounces, damage reputation, and muddy your consent records. This is where automation helps. Daily verification and typo correction keep your list before problems snowball. Here's your action plan for today. Audit your sign-up forms, fix consent language, turn on double opt-in, and test your unsubscribe in under 60 seconds. Then, check one email template. Confirm it has your physical address, clear sender identity, and a visible unsubscribe link that actually works. And if you haven't done authentication yet, put SPF, DKIM, and DMARC on your calendar this week, not later. If you want the full 2026 compliance checklist packaged into an easy implementation guide, subscribe and grab the checklist. Then use it to protect your business and keep your emails landing in the inbox. Because the best time to fix compliance is before the boom moment hits.